Hello everyone, I am Dacia, a fellow at SALISES, a research center at the University of the West Indies, Mona Campus, Jamaica. I'm also author of the book entitled Recidivism in the Caribbean, Improving the Reintegration of Jamaican Ex-Prisoners.
Was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward
I've been working on ideas of reintegration, recidivism, and correctional reform for 13 years. First, as a master's student pursuing the MSc in Governance and Public Policy here at Salises Mona, and later as a PhD candidate in criminology at Cardiff University.
redemption song.
So I'm very grateful to God and the Commonwealth Scholarship Commission in the United Kingdom for providing the support needed to develop my master's thesis, which at the time involved examining the nexus between subjective poverty and recidivism at two correctional facilities in Jamaica. Much of this interest in effective reintegration was inspired by a number of things, including news features on the needs of persons being sent home by overseas governments without the necessary social protection systems being in place, the high crime rate and low imprisonment rate that Jamaica had in comparison to its Anglophone counterparts, and the limited data systems on the subject. Of course, the seminal work on the impact of incarceration on women and their families undertaken by Professor Audrey Henry Lee also served as inspiration while signaling that access to the facilities was not impossible. The maturing Caribbean Research Database shows that the needs of inmates, newly released persons, and persons removed involuntarily are grave. This, in addition to the encouragement and support of the SALISES director, provided impetus to create the Crime Prevention and Offender Management SALISES Research Cluster. CIPOM, as it is called, is a group of academics and practitioners from across the globe coming together to work on finding effective ways of preventing crime and recidivism, enforcing the law, and promoting criminal justice reform through research and collaboration. This goal continues to be achieved in various ways, including promoting education and public awareness about crime and criminal justice issues that impact on inclusive, sustainable development and cross-border relations. Since the establishment of the cluster in 2017, we have organized a number of public forums which seek to raise public awareness and bridge the gap between the government, private sector, and academia. The 2019 URI Research Day panel discussion entitled Revisiting Jamaica's Crime Prevention Plan are amongst the interventions implemented.
Sounds of freedom.
More recently, the cluster handed over the witness care and action plan protocol to the Ministry of Justice Jamaica. This was a result of more than 100 justice partners, including the Caribbean Child Development Center, Global Affairs Canada, Just Program, and the United Nations Development Program working together. So everything we do here at Salises is towards the betterment of society and transforming lives through high impact research and graduate teaching. These responsibilities align nicely with the UA's AAA strategy of revitalizing Caribbean development, as well as the Faculty of Social Sciences REACH vision.
Triumphantly, won't you help the same? These songs of freedom.
It is commonplace for the non-academic public to express uncertainty about what a research fellow does. Well, being a research fellow is a dynamic role that involves extending, changing, and applying knowledge acquired from scholarship to research and appropriate external activities. It also entails coordinating a postgraduate course. I coordinate SALI 6023 monitoring and evaluation, which is absolutely critical to sustaining developmental gains in any part of the world. I absolutely enjoy engaging with my students. Prior to the transition to the online learning modality, students will go on field trips and visit and intern at government institutions recognized as leaders in the field.
Won't you else the same? These songs of freedom is all I ever am. Redemption song.
Through SIPAM, many partnerships have been forged, including with the Humber College Study Abroad program. These various engagements remind me of a well-known quote of Nobel laureate Sir William Arthur Lewis, in whose honor SALISES was established. Sir Lewis, in his writings, noted the strength of the scientific establishment in any country is related to its general level of education, not only in supplying large numbers of eager minds for further training, but also in ensuring a public opinion that holds science in esteem and approves financial support. It is therefore indeed an honor to stand on the shoulders of academic giants such as Sir Arthur Lewis. Thank you for taking this journey with us as we celebrate his life and aim to provide high-impact research and graduate teaching in a transforming Caribbean world. Thank you.